guys to Miss Henrich's cooking demo videos. Today I am going to show you how to make the one-pan brown sugar pork and apples dish. Let's start with our mise en place. So here is the most important ingredient, the pork chop. Take a nice look at that. We know it's a good piece of meat because there's a lot of marbling. The marbling is those little white flecks within the pink part of the meat. It's intramuscular fat, so it just basically means that there's more fat in the muscle or in the meat. So that means a better quality, better tasting meat. We also have some apples. Okay, they're already cut up because this is mise en place. I just want to be ready. These little cubes is the right size because you want an even cooking. You'll have a sauce which will be based with apple juice, brown sugar, Dijon mustard, garlic. You'll season your pork with pepper and salt, and you'll also need some oil to sear your pork chop. Okay, I'm gonna show you all that now. All right, before you season your pork chop, you're gonna want to turn on the oven to 350 degrees. Take a large saute pan and turn it on to medium-high heat with your tablespoon of olive oil. Swirl the oil around in the pan so that it covers the pan. And while you wait for that to get hot, you will season the pork chop. All right, seasoning the pork chop means you're going to add salt and pepper to both sides to taste. So start with salt. From high up. Evenly distribute. Flip it over. Okay, pepper. Okay, and bring it over to the pan. Now, you're going to want a completely separate plate for when the pork is finished because you don't want cross-contamination. Raw meat has potential bacteria that could harm you if consumed. So cross-contamination would be if I took my cooked pork and put it on the same plate as the plate with the raw pork. So have a separate plate ready. And in fact, when you're done with the raw plate, just put it right into the sink for washing so that there's no confusion. All right, the pan is hot and ready. Use tongs. Hear that crackle? All the way up to high heat, please. About 1 minute per side. You're not cooking the whole thing through, just searing the outside of the pork. Alright, so I have mixed together ahead of time the apple juice, the brown sugar, the garlic, and the Dijon mustard. And you're going to spread that sauce with your hands onto the seared pork. And we're putting the sauce on after we seared the pork because we don't want to burn the sugar in our saucepan, saute pan.
Get excess, it's fine, because it's going to go into the sauce.
Okay, any extra is fine. Okay, we added the apples to the saute pan first, and then the pork chop right on top with the extra sauce. And now this will go into the oven.
Make sure to use a really dry towel.
Okay.
Don't touch it. For about 5 to 7 minutes.
5 to 7 minutes. Okay, time is up. That was 7 minutes. Let me check my pork. Alright, remember oven mitt to pull it out of the oven. And this part is crucial. This is a meat thermometer. They can't see what you're doing. Okay. Meat thermometer will tell you how hot the internal temperature of the meat is. This says 187, which is way above the minimum. Minimum requirement is 160 for pork. 160. So this is definitely safe and fully cooked and ready for us to eat. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video, learned something, and good luck tomorrow. It's exit ticket time. Thanks for watching.